Very good morning to you all, dear students. So today we will start with a new topic under block 21, that is unknown heroes. So this is our topic of discussion for today. Our aim for today is students will be able to justify how the actions of ordinary people can make a difference to society. Resources needed is your worksheet S3, your exit content book, and your notebook. Alright, let me just quickly ask you a question, okay? Do all great people have to be like the ones you have read about so far? So we have learned about, in our previous classes, we have learned about the great heroes, the great people, right? And what they have contributed to the society and why we consider them as great people. So do all the great people have to be like the ones you have read about so far? Can your friend or someone living near door become a great person? Can your friend or someone who is living near your door, okay, can they become a great person like you have read? Alright, so today we will learn about some other people who try to change society, that is by doing something great. Alright, so today we will learn about some other people who try to change society by doing something great. Now, I want all of you to read the two stories, okay? Two stories from the chapter Exit Content Book, okay? The relevant chapter of the Exit Content Book, that is block 21. So here I'm posting the stories, okay, for which you can even go through your textbook, okay, but as I read for you, please listen carefully. Shubha and Abhishek. Shubha is an 11-year-old girl. One day, while she was playing with her friends outside her house, she saw a car coming down the road at full speed. There was a small boy playing in the middle of the road. He did not see the car coming towards him. Shubha ran and pushed the little boy to the side of the road. However, she fell, and before she could get up, the car had run over her left leg. She screamed in pain and fainted. When she woke up, she found herself in hospital. She saw her parents standing around her. They were crying. She realized that she had lost her left leg. Although she was sad that she had lost a leg, she was happy that she could save the little boy. Today, Subha goes to school like any one of us, or any one of you, okay? She moves around in a wheelchair. Abhishek, a young doctor, was working in a big hospital. One day, he heard that some poor patient had died in the hospital because they were given the wrong medicine by some senior doctors. He felt that doctors who do not take care of patients should be punished. He reported this to the hospital officials, but the hospital did not listen to him. He then told the police about the senior doctors. The doctors were angry with Abhishek for reporting it to the police. They forced him to leave his job. So this is a story about Shubha and Abhishek. Is that clear? And I hope you have learned something from there, okay? And you can even go through by yourself, alright, from your content book. Now, what did Shubha and Abhishek do? What did Shubha did and what did Abhishek did? Did they have to do what they did? What did they lose to help others? And what makes them different from others? Let me repeat the question once again. What did Shubha and Abhishek do? And did they have to do what they did? And what did they lose to help others? And what makes them different from others? Alright, so from our reading, we came to know that Shubha is an 11-year-old girl and Abhishek is a doctor. Alright, Shubha, she saved a little boy and then lost her leg. And Abhishek fought for poor patients who were given wrong treatment and lost his job. So they both, we can say that they both were brave. Shubha believed it was her duty to save the boy, and Abhishek believed that it was his duty to speak against wrong treatment. So many people will not be brave enough to act like them, like Shubha and Abhishek, of what they did. Now, here is about them. Okay, Shubha was an 11-year-old girl, saved a boy, lost her leg, very brave. When you talk about Abhishek, young doctor, he was a young doctor and he spoke against the wrong treatment that was given by the senior doctor, and then on doing so, he lost his job and he was also a very brave person. Okay, now are people like Shubha and Abhishek famous like the others we read about? How did their action help people? And how can they be considered great and why? Are people like Shubha and Abhishek famous like the others we read about? And how did their actions help people? And how can they be considered great and why? Alright, so people like Shubha and Abhishek, they are actually not famous like the other great people, okay, we have read about, like Guru Nanak, Mahavira, and all right. People like Shubha and Abhishek, they are not famous like the other great people we have read about, okay, but they have done something great and lost something important when they did the good deed. All right, when they did the good deed, they actually lost, one lost her leg, the other lost the job. Sometimes ordinary people do great things we may not know of. Very few like them are able to do something which can actually help society and others. Okay, the last question. Okay, in what other ways can people help society? In what other ways can people help society? Or in other words, in what way can you help society? In what other ways can people help society? Or in other words, in what other ways can you help the society, or can we help the society? Alright, there are many ways in which we can do so. Okay, some can be like giving a helping hand to the poor, giving money to the needy, or for example like helping the old people doing their work, right? Or help like, or say for example like carrying things which are which you find people like who are carrying heavy stuff on the way, right? Helping them, giving them a helping hands. So there are lots of things that you can actually do for the society, okay, in around you. Now for today you have to complete practice question number 6. All right, practice question number 6 is your homework for today. Practice question number 6: what kind of people can help, okay, what kind of people can help society? Practice question number 6, and then write your worksheet as 3 unknown heroes. So you have to read this particular text, okay, first of all, and then you have to answer the given 3 questions. All right, so all the best, take care and have a good day.